I now take pleasure in inviting our esteemed chief guest, Miss Preeta Mathur to enlighten us with the words of wisdom and experience.
Good evening, friends. Respected dignitaries on the stage, Principal Mildred, parents and boys and girls. I'm really delighted, privileged, I feel privileged to be here with you all on this day, your annual day. Congratulations and much more. I'm specially blown over by the theme of this evening that you have picked, Bharat Varsh. Because this is where we all are, the identity that we need to have with our nation and the fact that we all belong to one place, one nation. So friends, I belong to Rajasthan and I studied in Ajmer. We had devoted teachers and very talented teachers, and I'll always ever be grateful to them for honing my artistic, theatric talent. But the one thing that I missed in that school of mine was this connect with our own cultural legacy and heritage. So I'm especially delighted when I see that this is happening here. It is so important and so necessary, and thank you for all the great teachers who are here, who are doing this for us. This is something we should all be doing for our children. So friends, we have recently produced a play called Sita Banbas. Now this play is about, everybody's heard about Ram and Sita. And this play is about Sita's journey. So if there is Sita in the play as a main character, love and Kush can't be far behind. So when we started making this play, we said, where do we get love and Kush from? Because we needed boys who were 12 years old. And they needed to speak good Hindi. And the play had long dialogues. We found some children and we were still skeptical and hesitant while training them. But you'll be surprised to know they learned the lines before anybody else in the play. They learned the lines before the main characters. And they spoke Hindi so beautifully. Of course, our training, my training and our team's training had a part in it. But more important were the parents who supported them all the way, who, helped them during the time at home, who did homework with them. With the play's lines, they had to dance in the play, they had to sing in the play. And if any of you get an opportunity, please come and watch them. On the 27th of December at the NCPA, we are performing this play. So what I'm trying to say is that, in my school, like you have sports competitions, we used to have theater competitions. So that is why theater became such a big part of my life. And I have done about 30 years as a senior executive in a corporate sector. But my true passion has always been in theater. I'm always keen to see that every school can have classes in theater, workshops in theater, because I find that one of the parents of those children with us in Sita Banbas told me that after doing theater, their children have become so much more disciplined and so much more responsible. So I said, thanks to us, but a lot of credit goes to the parents as well. So I feel that theater is there, which is going to give you an overall development. So I'd request all of you to encourage your children to be part of theater. We are very grateful to Helen O'Grady who, went to the schools and got these children for us. And we continually are looking for children who will be interested in theater, will want to put in that time and become little actors. So congratulations once again, and delightful the energy that I saw on stage today. I wish my actors had some of that energy. So thank you parents, and thank you Principal Mildred and SM Shetty School for calling me here and inviting me to this beautiful gathering. Thank you so much.